These guys do like an E-take of damage. They're
Yes.
the worst,
Yes,
bro.
they do.
Them and red key hunters. Red key hunters on Norfair exit are the worst. I'll become E-tank. Fuck it. This room always trips me up because when I do map rando, sometimes it has me come through the room from the right, and I'm like, where is this room in the vanilla game? Dude,
That's right, there is just a power-up.
I think the game literally forgot it gave me double suits, and it's like, here's a bunch of E-tanks!
You're gonna need them for Gauntlet.
Alright, first big moment of the run. So this is a 4% drop for power bombs. These guys are brutal, but I need power bombs because I need enough to get out and also have enough for etc.
Right. I mean, if it ends up going a little long, I can fast forward this post. But yeah, these are the kinds of things you have to think about on a randomizer, I guess.
I think supers are 20%, so we've actually been high rolling a little bit. 60 missiles this early is egregious. It makes me think there's a power bomb. It makes me think that we're not gonna get very many beams. Because every seed will give you a different allotted amount of ammo.
Right.
Like it's not just the vanilla amount of missiles. It'll give you more if it doesn't give you beams. But every item should be randomized. So every beam should be in the game. It's just not every beam is going to be in the immediate line of progression.
Right, right.
I think we're good on 3. So here's our first big trick, which I put into my toolbox pretty early. If you approach this is actually super missile exit. If you approach this from the left, line up Samus about here, you actually blow up the super missile block. It doesn't de-render the super missile.
Ah.
So we have just now skipped Spore Spawn. Because normally you have to fight Spore Spawn and then you get the super missiles.
Right.
It's another E-tank. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Usually we don't even give a fuck about Spore Spawn in any percent because we get super missiles from Mach Ball. But this is like a fucking randomizer trick where you're like, okay, I need this item because it could be anything. We're basically blinding checks for a while. I am concerned that I only have 1 PD, but we'll get through it.
There's always enemies to grind.
Yeah, but not all of them drop power bombs.
Oh, so there's like drop tables.
There are actual drop tables, correct?
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh, we just missed a check. I'm a dumbass.
It's a big game.
I will literally it's not. Every time I do an archipelago with this game, it's like, Dom, you only have 100 checks.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's missiles.
And it's like, yeah, I'm doing Dark Souls 2. It's got 2,000 checks. And I'm just like, all right, buddy. See you in 8 hours when I get to play the game again.
That's why I'm like, it's like a good thing that I guess that like I do Metroid Prime for our multi-worlds. It's like it's bigger, much bigger, but like I've come to realize, like watching other multi-worlds, that like Metroid Prime is even considered like a small game in terms of like the number of checks.
The breadth of things you have to do to progress. Yeah. I just fucked up. I have screw attack on, so I actually break these blocks, so I need to be careful.
Cat's going fucking crazy.
I have respin, so this trick does not mean anything to me. Usually in any percent you would have to shoot upwards and then jump into your shot so your shot doesn't de-render off screen. Your shot will bypass the armor guys and go and blow up that block in the middle and you just jump through it. So this is, in any percent this would be power bomb checks. These guys actually drop power bombs guaranteed.
Nice.
If you are basically full on everything else, they will always drop power bombs. There are a few enemies in the game that will just consistently drop those for you. I have screw attacks, so these guys don't damage me. Alright, and we're set. We're fine.
More PB!
We're literally fine. We're actually kind of go-moded.
Already?
Yeah, we're pretty... double suit. It's just we're there.
That's crazy.
I need, like... Potentially ice is going to be good. Speed is going to be good. I will need speed and ice if the game doesn't... If the game doesn't give me speed, I'll need ice. Because Meridia.
I think it's just kind of fucking me up because I mean, like I said, like I've done like Metroid Prime randomizers, and you need every weapon to beat Metroid Prime, just the way that game is designed.
No, you need nothing in this game. You
Yeah,
need Charge Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, have
It's just
Charge
funny.
Beam and Spazer.
Yeah.
Good luck. One shot fucking side hoppers. Here we go.
Or practically go moded, but there's still a lot to do.
Yeah, there's cleanup. I was expecting the seed to be a little bit more brutal with not getting power bombs early, because that's usually a red flag that I'm going to be in for a treat. Because sometimes this baby mode platform does throw you a curveball, because it's like, we got to do something.
Well, who are we killing first?
Fantoon. I have enough missiles. I have enough everything. Look, I have gravity suit, so I don't get inhibited.
Right. Yeah.
I can also show off a new trick. So I have speed keep. Speed keep kind of trivializes this a little bit. So you can, if I have speed keep, so I can just land on that and keep going.
Right.
But for the sake of people are gonna be like, well, he's playing with speed keep, he sucks. All right, check this shit out, asshole.
You're about to see some crazy shit.
I know my tricks. All right, buddy, come on.
Wait, what the fuck just happened? Hang
All
on,
right.
explain that trick.
So you have very floaty momentum when you are not gravity suited in water, correct?
Yeah.
So if you pause and then on the very last few frames of your pause jump with the gravity suit, you get the jump momentum of having like full movement, and then you deactivate your gravity suit. I'm not going to use a power bomb for this. But you get the momentum from the regular suit.
Huh.
So you get a big ass jump.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. This is so much easier without grapple, to be honest. I hate grappling through that section. Like
Well,
vanilla.
so in vanilla you would have high jump boots by this point, which is why that becomes weird. If you have high jump, it becomes harder to make those jumps.
Yeah, because I guess, yeah. Just the way the height of the platforms and shit.
We're gonna do some of these checks early because these things will one-shot you. They do like 2 E-tanks.
When you hit a comfortable second, pause for a second.
Yeah, we'll do that. I've had seeds where I'm just like, I don't have grav the whole game, and I'm just like, where is it? And I'm like, oh, it's somewhere deep in Meridia.
That sounds like hell.
It's garbage. So Fantoon is the bane of every runner's existence.
I was about to say, this is like your favorite spot.
It's terrible. I hate Fantoon with all of my heart. Fantoon is an RNG boss. It has like 3 loops it can do. I'm gonna fuck this up. I got it. It's fast, mid, and slow. And it varies between those.
And you'll be attacking with super missiles.
No! I can actually, because super missiles piss off Fantoon and he starts one-shotting you, but I have this thing, so he doesn't do damage to me.
Can you damage Fantoon with a super attack?
No. You can do it with Charge Beam. Do it! You bitch. I'm just gonna fucking... So this is a slow, and I fucked it up. Hopefully he just opens his eye back up. That'd be funny.
So for those that haven't played Super Metroid, the
I
basic
hate
setup,
this boss, bro.
the basic setup is that the final area of the game is blocked off until you defeat 4 bosses spread out across the entire world, Fantoon being one of them. Of
And
course, we'll get the other 3.
Fantoon, Kraid, and Ridley are like RNG bastards.
Wow, even Ridley.
Yeah, Ridley has behavior. I'm not gonna get this trick.
Ridley has sass.
So
sass Chris.
Fantoon has hit stun, and if you walk missiles, it's the same thing as any game with projectiles. You can't shoot another projectile typically until the other one de-renders.
Right.
You can get this guy stuck in a hit stun loop by slow walking him. So I'm gonna let him do his thing, and then I'm gonna slow walk him. And then he gets stuck in hit stun a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think 3 missiles. Well, it was clearly not 3 missiles. I'm gonna super missile him. I got a fast, by the way. That's never happened. That's fake for the people at home. I'm just gonna smack him with a regular missile and then smack him with a super. This guy is my time lost demon. And he's dead.
That is like... There's something funny to me about avoiding using super missiles for the entire fight to, like,
Until the last hit.
Yeah, until the last hit. So
It's that little bit of
fucking
damage.
crazy, yeah.
You can one cycle him. If you're shiny Zenny, look him up. He will one cycle him in any percent. That is the execution
crazy.
and knowledge required to get a top score on any percent. Good luck. So for those unassociated with Super Metroid, which I imagine is not very many of you, killing Phantoon awakens the power of the wrecked ship.
Yeah, so the power's back on.
The power's
lights are
back on and checks galore. So we have a couple checks we can do. I have 10 power bombs. I don't have speed, so I'm actually going to miss out on one of these power-ups.
Unless you get speed.
Unless my game crashes. There it goes.
Did you click out of the window?
I don't think I clicked out of the window, but it definitely did something. I hope that continued to record the game. I have yet to have Super Metroid crash on me in a rando, so...
Oh, it's the fucking guy.
It's Bobbert, yeah.
It's Bobbert!
Well, this is an almost 10-year-old laptop we're using.
Yeah.
Holds up pretty well for the most part.
Yeah, we're playing a game from fucking 94. We'll be alright.
I mean, it's handled all of our Let's Plays so far.
1080 Ti is going strong.
Woohoo!
Damn, it's got 1080 in it? That's not bad, actually, for a laptop.
It was a top-of-the-line laptop when I got it. And I've just never gotten rid of it because it comes in handy.
Alright. Number 3, ball stretcher. Get me out of here, dude. This fucking room sucks. This room kills people.
Goes into the
Those
room.
things do like
Yeah,
2 E-tanks, bro.
Jeez.
Nah,
I
suck.
hate the red ship. It's just like shit everywhere.
It's the most simple besides maybe Kraid's Lair, where it's just like you're there and then you're not there anymore and you're done.
Are we Chozo bowling?
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
I haven't played this game since like 2015, 2016, whenever I bought my SNES copy.
You beat it on original hardware?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I did that like a week ago.
I was gonna say the only times I've beaten Super Metroid were actually on like the Wii and Wii U Virtual Consoles. That was the only time I ever beat this game.
Well, I played a couple of the Metroids, like especially like the Metroid Prime series growing up, but I didn't play a lot of the older ones until I got to know y'all, and y'all were big fans. So I was like, all right, let me go back and play these games.
It's a good ass series. If you haven't played a Metroid game, dear viewers, please. You don't have to go as crazy fast as Dawn. You don't have to. It's fine.
Go on redacted website, Mike. If you need me, I'll have my Discord. Go on VariaRandomizer.com to play this seed. I play on an Xbox controller. I've played on an Xbox controller my whole life, basically. You can. This is an infinitely accessible game. It's on NSO.
Oh yeah.
It's not even that expensive on original hardware.
No, it's really no. It's like what, like $30, $40, maybe 50.
50, 60.
Yeah.
So the fucking cool thing, right, is I've had some interesting run-ins with Super Metroid copies in my life where I've seen very interesting looking ones. And
Yeah.
I remember what the copy of mine looked like, my uncle's copy. I remember what it looked like. And I remember going into a game store not even like 6 months ago. And I found a copy of Super Metroid. I asked them, every time there's a Super Metroid copy at a video game store, I'm like, hey, let me look at it, you know?
I just want to ponder the Troid.
I am at least 70% sure that the copy that I bought from that game store was my childhood copy.
Yeah.
And I almost broke down in tears.
Well, dude, you texted us like immediately. You're like, "This is it. This is the one."
Literally, I was like, without a shadow of a doubt, I am to believe that this is the copy that I played as a bab.
As a wee babby. Which is unbelievable.
I mean, it makes sense. Still in town,
Yeah.
etceteras.
It's funny trying to explain to people why like copies of games that you like grew up with mean so much more.
Oh yeah.
I booted it up and played it for like. Nice. No, fuck!
Oh!
Fucking asshole! Oh my god, I'm pissed. I don't even know where that guy is anymore. There he is.
Yeah, but to that point, Josh, it's funny, you know, for I like to play the Pokemon trading card game for the viewers that don't know, and so for like the weekend of Pokemon Day, like I went out and I hung out with the Pokemon community, and I brought some of my game collection. I've got like Complete Box Set World, Complete Box League 3. And some of my friends are asking me like, "Oh man, that's so cool! You know, have you had that for a long time?" I was like, "No, unfortunately. Like, this is a copy that I had to buy
It's just missiles. We
yeah,
don't
it's
care.
just missiles. To kind of re-add to my collection because I don't own any of the games.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's one less thing I gotta worry about. Sorry.
Charge
Continue.
game, yeah, that's a big one. But yeah, I don't own any of the games that I grew up with anymore for
Obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's various reasons. You know, just naturally letting go of them. A house fire, that one will do it. But
Double house fire?
double?
Two?
What do you mean double?
I thought your
fire,
house burnt down
tornado
twice.
combo.
Yeah, the tornado combo.
Yeah, it was the tornado, but that was
The
like,
fire-nado. Hey, we're in Boston.
Tanner's still manifesting that earthquake to this day.
Okay, do I have to explain my lore?
I think you do.
I think
Okay.
you should.
So, me and my family, I think me in particular at this point, have been displaced a disproportionate amount of times due to natural disasters. In 2010, the house that my parents, or I was young, I was living with my parents, our house flooded. You can look it up in Tennessee. It was like the Great Flood of 2010. You can
The
look it up.
Riverside Flood.
Yeah, it was like actually a pretty big deal in like the Nashville area. But
Best 2 weeks of my life. I'm sorry to say.
yeah.
I did nothing but play Halo in like Call of Duty for 2 weeks straight, and I was like, "This is awesome."
well, I mean, okay. In the moment, I remember being like, "Oh, whatever, the water will go away, and we'll just fix that." You know, my parents are like freaking out, like, "Oh my god, half the house is underwater." But I'm sitting there, like,
Yeah.
"This is fucking cool." Anyway, so that happened.
My house is Meridia!
2 years later, that same house would catch fire and it burned down. That's how.
Are you fucking joking? I gotta come back. I gotta come back to the wrecked ship. I gotta come back when I get speed. I'm pissed.
Oh man.
We took a gamble and we did the wrong boss first, guys. How do we feel?
You just wanted your least favorite out of the way.
Get the world's smallest violin playing, please.
Alright, sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, and then after that, this happened. Man, it would have been like 2 or 3 years ago at this point, like towards the tail end of 2023. A tornado ripped through town and ripped the roof off of my apartment. So the running joke is that I have been afflicted by 3 of the 4 elements.
That earthquake
The
is
earthquake,
winding up,
the
dude.
earthquake or the sinkhole, I don't know what it is.
I mean, we're living on a giant sinkhole.
Exactly. So when Tanner keeps making that joke, I'm like, dude, it's not gonna be an earthquake. It's gonna be a sinkhole. Like, a good chunk of the town has already been like fucking falling into it. So it was like it's only a matter of time before it hits my apartment.
Yeah, we only live on top of a massive cave system. No problems.
Yeah, no big deal.
No,
big deal.
welcome to Tennessee, everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I have survived 3 of the 4 elements, but when the 4th one inevitably comes, I'll be ready.
Oh, fucking plant. I fucking hate these things, man.
Fucking plant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I found that funny.
Just casually use respin to bypass the fucking
Yeah.
entire fall. Alright, we're finally here, guys.
It's time for
We're at the point of no return for the normal game.